Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air, catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you gotta start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I gotta make it.
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
No, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot. All right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Count it from distance. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington, but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
With 4 to shoot. From deep, it's MP. Another miss by MP. Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Pass to Brock. It's Callahan. No good there with the triple. Carrington outside. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's MP. Mills outside. Outside MP. From past the arc. They get it again. Back to Gov.
The defense has to be more careful when they're guarding Gov. He's solid at getting himself to the charity stripe.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Carrington for 3, and Callahan pulls it down.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Count it, that bucket is good.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
MP with the look, and MP throws it down.
Great job ensuring that the turnover converts.
No wasted opportunities here. They made quick work of getting the ball up the court.
And all the other team can do is just shake their heads.
Now Carrington, he's got 6. Sack with another miss. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
Now here's Martinez to the middle. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Good defense, but better offense from Lund.
The High Flyers trailing. Past MP. Top of the key. Again, the High Flyers.
MP.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Carrington, guarded by MP. Nice move. Shot's good by Carrington.
I love the confidence Carrington plays with inside. He just knows how to capitalize.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Lund. And Callahan pulls it down. The drive by Brock. And here's MP on the outside. Sack with the rebound. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, Such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Sack with another miss. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Here's Carrington. He's got 8 in this one. Fires from deep. And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
Here's MP. Again, the high flyers.
MP.
Pagan with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, Lund. And he lobs it up. And Lund slams it in.
You could see him give a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other.
And that's a great play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Down low, Lund. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The High Flyers making a switch here. Now MP. He's got 14. They set the pick. Puts it up from 12. Lund with the rebound. And it's Sack's ball. Outside for Robinson. Goes up on the baseline.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
To the inside. Carrington with the steal. To the paint. And a dunk by Robinson.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Passes to MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Shot's good by Carrington.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
MP outside. With the shot. Sack with the rebound.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
Now MP. 17 points so far. They set the screen. Great D that time from Austin Lund. Sack in the lead. From the arc. And Drexel Carrington with the triple. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Lund misses. And here are the High Flyers now. And MP throws it down.
And using some muscle, he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there.
He might be sensing what we are. This is a critical time in this game, guys.
Carrington with it, guarded by MP. Martinez outside. Carrington. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, and it's looking like one of those games for Carrington, and even scarier for the other team. He tends to light it up with steals and deflections after he makes a few, and he can wreck you on both ends. A very unique wing in this league.
He's money on the shot.
Automatic. That's a layup he'll make 10 times out of 10.
And here's MP. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. It's the attack from Sack. They lead by 5. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Lund, that's good.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP outside. And he banks in the layup. Here's Pagan. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot goes down. Now here's Mills. MP outside. Mills outside. MP with the look. Makes it off the glass.
He's had a very efficient offensive performance and been a bright spot for this team.
Guys, who knows how much bigger this lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Right side, Lund. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
The 17-footer. MP, no good. Here's Pagan. Outside Carrington. Sends it home from three-point land.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Passes to MP. Unloads from 13 feet. Another miss by MP. And so here it's Sac. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like it when he's being aggressive on offense.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Mills with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Carrington outside. Right side, Martinez. Good D that time by Jason Brock. And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from 3.
D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over. Now Martinez. Outside, Lund. Kicks it to Pagan. Back to Lund. The shot's good. Pagan making the play.
Working it inside is usually a great idea. Solid pass.
MP outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Lund. Ben Gov with some nice D. High Flyers trailing. MP with the look. And the dunk by MP.
And things are really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has become an unstoppable force.
And I can't say what took them so long to get into this game, but they've got things going, and it's better late than never.
Now here's Martinez. Clock at 6. Takes a step back to shoot. And it's Brock with the rebound.
The defender did a great job contesting that shot.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
They needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Yeah, really good possession there. They had to stem the tide of this comeback a little bit.
Substitution for high flyers.
And it's Sack with the ball. Back to Lund. And he's going for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
MP outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Make no mistake, this one has been all offense. Neither team seems like they can miss right now.
And while it's kind of fun to watch, I'm going to put a search party out for the D. You got to have more effort on that end.
Lund hauled in by high flyers. And here comes the break. Outside MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Gov with the bucket.
You might have to put your hand in it because it's sort of like a cement mixer tonight. Gov is pouring it on, and he's difficult to move.
And it's Carrington missing the look.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Very true. The defense better not relax just because he missed that one. Rising to the situation when they need it the most. Great awareness by Callahan. He knew they needed the points on that possession.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. And it's Carrington missing the look.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Drexel Carrington. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the high flyers.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't get the second one to fall either. Coming up empty that time. Inside, pass to Carrington. From downtown, Gove with the rebound.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
It's MP missing. Martinez with the ball, now guarded by MP. Returns it to Martinez. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Brock outside. And it's rebounded by Martinez. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Carrington. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. From deep, it's MP. Bangs home the three.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
And the attack from Sack call time here.
They've got enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. They're in good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play.
And here's Carrington. That will count. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So it's the High Flyers taking a W in a close one.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie, and just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
And we'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was gonna be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game.
Quit playing.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, man.
go.
It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hager and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. Looking at the High Flyers, it's Devontae Mills at the 1, then Jason Brock and MP at the 2 and 3. Down low, we got a tandem of Ben Gov and Liam Callahan. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Now here's Diaz. Finds Bird. Back to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell's shot is off. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it. MP again.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Now Harris looking to end the run. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Kept alive, and he gets hacked. Count the basket and the foul.
Rebounding is all about effort, and there, he shows plenty.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Bird, back to Diaz. There's the triple. They get it back. Harris shot us off. The High Flyers with the lead. Pass to Brock. Hits the three-pointer.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Outside Diaz. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen away by Gov. MP with the rock. Mitchell covering. And MP throws it down.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Snatched up. Now Harris. And the rebound paying off as they pick up the second chance points right there.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Pass to MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now here's Harris. He's got 5.
And Harris, he understands his strengths on offense, proving he can hurt you with his jumper.
Pass to Brock. MP outside. And that one, good.
And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled.
Now here's Diaz. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Bird. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this.
Both teams making a change here. And time called here, Union Elite.
Timeout on the court.
Someone close out on MP.
MP with the rock. 12 points for him. To the paint. Done. He gets it in there.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
Now Mitchell. Bird on the wing. Harris sets the pick. The shot from Bird, no good. Here's the High Flyers. MP with the look. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Count it.
2 points.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Bird with the open look. Gets an open look, and he hits it.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. And here's Mills. Passes to MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
The High Flyers dictating the flow. Mills has it. Mitchell covering. And here's the break. Pulls up. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Right wing. Now MP. He's got 16. To the inside.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Down low, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Inside. And it's Harris again.
He's had a very efficient offensive performance and been a bright spot for this team.
Guys, who knows how much bigger this lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting.
And MP gets it to go.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Pass now to Harris. It could go. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. The High Flyers lead this one, up by 16. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. Union Elite with the ball. They trail by 16. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
MP with the look. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. Count it. It's good.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Pass to Brock. MP, defended by Harris. From deep, it's MP. Nails the three-pointer.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Mitchell outside. Now here's Diaz. Back to Mitchell. puts up a three. And again, a miss from Mitchell. MP with the look. Here's Callahan. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. To the middle. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
And that one's good.
Right there, Callahan using his size against the tight D.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Back to Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
And here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Substitution.
And so Union Elite has it here. Mitchell outside. Pass to Robert. With his first shot attempt. Jump shot is good that time. And here are the High Flyers now. Their biggest lead was 21. On the wing, it's MP. No good from the wing.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted.
Pass to Robert. Shot over Callahan. That one a little long. Boy, what a battle it's been between these two stars. Harris and MP both doing a great job of finding their shots.
Absolutely. You can see that they know their teams are depending on them for offense. You wonder how long they can shoulder the load like that.
Back to Diaz. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Ben Gov with some nice D. Here's the High Flyers. MP. Diaz grabs the miss. Inside. The High Flyers grab the miss. Brock outside. Shoots the three. Here's Callahan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Finds Bird. Mitchell outside. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. On the wing, it's MP. Bird defending. Here's O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. There's the steal. And stolen by Brock. It's Callahan. Diaz covering. And that one's good from MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Mitchell outside. Bird. Offensive rebound.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Deciding to change it up.
Drew Robert, Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell.
The High Flyers dictating the flow.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP. To the inside. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second team.
It's on Brandon Harris.
At the line for the High Flyers.
And the second free throw is good. Diaz with it. Finds Bird. Over goes. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
Mills outside. Now MP. Pulls up from the top of the key. Here's Callahan. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time. Getting it done on the offensive glass.
So much easier to score in there. No need to show off the range that time.
The three from Harris. The High Flyers grab the miss. The biggest lead for them was 24. Lets it go from deep. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's gonna go on Jake Bird.
Close to the basket, Ben Gov, he is determined. Getting the inside score, and you can see the kind of accomplishment from him often if you watch him play.
Pass now to Harris. And it's Harris slamming it home.
When a powerful guy like Harris gets going, no one wants to try and cut him off. He just charged right in there.
Outside Mills.
Right here.
And here's MP.
Pick coming. Watch the pit. Come on, man. Who got the ball?
And the ball goes out of bounds. Union Elite will have it. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now Pagan. Here's Bullock. Kolish, covered by MP. And a bucket by Kolish.
Kevin Coolidge.
Here's the High Flyers. 16-point lead. MP outside. Six to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. From past the arc. Connects it from downtown.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Here's Kolish, guarded by MP. Back to Pagan. The three. MP grabs the miss.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And the dunk by MP.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Pagan. Misses there. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Man, in that move I did like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was in Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's gonna be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon, the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Welcome, everyone. It's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
Oh, we've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
And here's the West All-Stars. For the Nike EYBL All-Star squad, it starts with Joey Johnson getting the nod at the point guard. Jonathan Lax, his partner in the backcourt. Ice McCall will get a lot of attention out there on the wing. And finally, Robinson and Pachumsky give them a potent combo in the post. For the West Coast All-Stars, their starting five begins with Devontae Mills at point. Jaden Moore is the 2. MP gets the nod at small forward. Brandon Harris is the power forward. And it's Miles Thunderstone at the pivot. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Lack. McCall from long range. Outside, MP. Down low. Here's Stone. And then Stone with the dunk.
This is what Stone is known for, dominating around the rim.
Outside, Robinson. Kicks it to Johnson. McCall up top. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
They now take the lead.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Oh, wheeling that one in for 2. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
Pass MP. Clock at 6. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Here's Johnson. For Chumpsy outside. McCall on the wing. There's the 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Now MP. 5 points in the game. And the ball out of play. The EYBL will have it.
Careless mistake. Turnovers like that give coaches gray hairs.
The EYBL trailing. For Chumpsy outside. And rejected by Stone.
Swatted by Stone. One of the best shot blockers in the league. Anywhere he stands, your shot attempt, it's in jeopardy.
Now MP. Screen by Stone. MP down low, guarded by Cologne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schrader. Off target from outside. Now here's McCall. He's tightly guarded. The EYBL, no good that time either. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Perchumpsy. Kicks it to McCall. The EYBL, no good that time either. MP with the rock, picked up by McCall.
2 points, MP.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. It's a 3-point game, and being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Up and in for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 5.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. And here's the West All-Stars. They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
For a guy like Devontae Mills, we know he can run an offense. We see it. He can distribute the rock at such a high level. So whenever he's making threes, that really would raise his stock if he can do it consistently.
Now here's Cologne. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. From deep, it's MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson. McCall outside. Looking to end the run. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And that's the beauty of McCall's game. He knows when to pass, but he also knows when to look to score. His offensive IQ is off the charts.
It's stolen away by McCall. Kicks it to Johnson. Shoots the 3. Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. And here's the West All-Stars. MP, guarded by Cologne. And he makes that one.
And not trying to rattle any rims there, just up and in with the finger roll.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
For 3. And that's good. Tyson McCall for 3.
Oh, so quick, so effective, and a nuisance from distance. Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already, and he's only getting better.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And Mills, so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on, but you can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Now here's McCall. He's got 9. Kicks it to Johnson. And that one comes out the assist from Robinson.
Good find by Robinson, showing off a little. That's a nice passing game.
Here's MP. And again, the West miss. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. This one for 3. Johnson, no good that time. Left side, MP. Count that as his 7th field goal falls. He's now 7 for 9.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
McCall's shot off the mark. And that concludes the first half. The West All-Stars out in front. They lead by 13. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake clearing the way for the nice layup.
Kicks it to McCall. Black. Back to McCall. The 3 is up. Stone grabs the board. On the wing, it's MP. Now Harris. Defended by Robinson. Harris with the bucket.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Outside, it's Johnson. McCall. Outside, Black. McCall outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
Outside Mills.
Come get it, come get it.
Harris sets the pick. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Outside, McCall. Pass to Lack from downtown. Hits the trifecta.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Now MP puts it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
And so it's the EYBL with it. They trail by 18. Johnson with the rock. Now guarded by Mills. McCall for three. And again, it's the EYBL with the trifecta.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
MP. One heck of a crossover there.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Outside, it's Johnson.
Ball coming, ball coming.
McCall, left side. That three off the mark.
Come around.
MP outside.
Right here, baby.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
No, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
Outside, McCall. Over MP. Misses off the left iron. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now here's Johnson.
Screen.
And here's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. MP outside.
Come to me, come to me. Screen coming.
Shot on the wing. And again, the West All-Stars score.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Now here's McCall. 12 points for him.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from three. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying.
MP up top, defended by McCall. And they call an illegal screen here.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Outside, it's Johnson. Outside, Black. Shoots over more. And that one comes up a bit short. MP with the look. Banked in off the glass.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Hey, right here, right here.
It's Cologne on the wing. Robinson screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. Cologne can't hit.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
Here's MP. Here's Chu. And he banks in the layup.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now Leftos. Back to Lack. Kicks it to Johnson.
Stay there.
Over Mills.
Who's watching here?
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Now MP. Stolen by Cologne. Here's Lack. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Outside MP. To the paint. And the jam by Johnny 2.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
Now Johnson. Outside, Lack. Cologne for 3. Rebounded by Stone.
Not a shot he should have taken on the face of such tough D.
Here's Mills. Beautiful dime for the lay-in.
Devontae Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Now here's Lack. Pass to Leftos. Back to Lack. Launches it. Rebound goes to the WCBL.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
And then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
The West with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's MP.
Come around.
To the inside. Dishes to Chu.
Defensive foul. Blue Rock. Second personal foul.
The first one falls. Both teams will make a substitution.
West All-Stars.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's MP. Carrington, defended by Lack. MP with it. He's against McCall. Count it.
He didn't hesitate to take it right up against a much bigger defender.
And you gotta like that fearless, aggressive attitude.
MP up top. McCall covering. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now, because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Perchumpsey. Back to Johnson. Outside, McCall. Tyson McCall with another miss.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Pass to Benish. MP. Inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock.
Who's watching here?
Lack, guarded by Carrington. Takes the 3. MP grabs the miss. Carrington, right side. MP outside. Off target with the shot. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP's ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before. Maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.